Did you know 92% of people who set New Year's resolutions never achieve them? It's a staggering statistic that highlights a deeper issue in our society. It's not just about resolutions. It's about lost dreams and goals that once gave our lives meaning. These are the aspirations that shaped our identities and gave us a sense of purpose. We start with passion, but daily life, challenges, and distractions dim that fire. The grind of everyday responsibilities often overshadows our initial enthusiasm. Most of us feel alone in this struggle, but the truth is, many are just better at hiding their drift. We mask our disappointments and carry on, pretending everything is fine. We mistake busyness for progress, and over time, excitement fades into routine and resignation. The daily hustle can make us feel like we're moving forward. But are we really? This isn't a lack of willpower. It's a loss of connection to our original purpose. When we lose sight of why we started, it's easy to feel adrift and unmotivated. Imagine if only 8% of ships reached their destination. We'd call it a crisis. Yet, this is the reality for so many of our personal goals and dreams. Yet, we accept this in our own lives. We shrug it off, thinking it's just the way things are, but it doesn't have to be. We've been conditioned to believe motivation is rare instead of a skill we can build. But motivation can be cultivated just like any other skill, with the right approach. The real problem isn't the journey, it's lacking an anchor to keep us steady when life gets rough. Without a solid foundation, it's easy to get lost in the chaos. Every abandoned goal is a piece of unfulfilled potential, fueling a cycle of self-doubt. Each failure chips away at our confidence, making it harder to try again. But what if you could break that cycle? What if you could reignite that lost passion and move forward with renewed purpose? What if you had a system to keep you oriented no matter how rough the seas? A way to stay on course even when the going gets tough. This isn't fantasy. It's a shift in perspective, and it starts now. By reconnecting with our true purpose, we can transform our lives and achieve our dreams. Many of us live like ships without a rudder, drifting through life without a clear sense of direction or purpose. We are pushed by expectations and fleeting desires, swept along by the current of what others want for us, or what we think we should want. We chase promotions, wealth, or paths set by others, believing that ticking off these boxes will bring us happiness or fulfillment. But rarely do we pause to ask if it's what we truly want, or if these goals actually resonate with our deepest values. This is life without a why. Busy, always in motion, but lacking a unifying purpose that ties our actions together. We react to demands, not guided by intention, and end up exhausted, running in place, feeling like we're always behind, no matter how hard we try. Even when we achieve success, it can feel strangely empty if it's not aligned with our values or our authentic selves. Without a why, setbacks feel overwhelming and distractions become irresistible, pulling us away from what really matters. There's no deep well of resilience to draw from when things get tough, no inner strength to help us persevere through challenges. A life without a why is passive. You let the world define you rather than defining yourself and your path. True leadership, even of your own life, starts with a clear purpose. It's about taking ownership and making choices that reflect who you are. Your why is your compass, your decision filter, and your reason to get up in the morning. It gives meaning to your actions and clarity to your journey. When you know it, you move with intention. Every step you take feels more meaningful, and you're less likely to be swayed by distractions. You find fulfillment in the journey, not just the destination, and you're able to appreciate the small moments along the way. That's the power of living with purpose. It transforms not just what you do, but how you experience your entire life. So how do you stop drifting and start navigating with intention? Enter the purpose anchor method. An anchor doesn't stop the storm, it holds the ship steady. Your purpose anchor does the same for you. This isn't a productivity hack, it's a foundational practice. It's about identifying your core why and building a system to keep it front and center. The difference? Knowing your destination is passive, having a compass is active. Your purpose anchor is that compass, a daily reminder of why you do what you do. It links your long-term vision to your daily actions. Instead of just asking what you're doing, you ask why. This transforms routine tasks into meaningful actions. When distractions and doubts hit, your anchor keeps you grounded. Reconnecting with your why refuels your resolve and clarifies your next step. The purpose anchor method starts with a clearly defined why. Many overcomplicate this, thinking it must be grand or world-changing. But your true why is who you are at your best, shaped by your real experiences. Look back at moments when you felt alive and fulfilled, big or small. Gather these stories and look for the common thread. Patterns will emerge, revealing your unique contribution and impact. Your why is always about serving others, not just personal achievement. It's not about inventing a purpose, but uncovering what's already within you. Talk to someone who knows you well. They can help you see your best self. Your why is your origin story, the core theme of your life. Finding it is the first step to building an anchor that holds. This is the foundation for everything that follows. Once you've found your recurring theme, distill it into a clear purpose statement. It should be simple, actionable, and personal, not a list of goals or corporate jargon. Use this format to your contribution so that your impact. For example, to simplify the complex so that people can move forward with confidence. This isn't a goal, it's a filter for every decision. Crafting it takes time. Write a draft, say it out loud, and refine until it feels true. It should apply to all areas of your life, but be specific enough to be meaningful. Avoid vague words unless you can define them clearly. When it feels right, you've forged the main link of your anchor. This statement is your tool, a standard for choices and actions. Ask, does this allow me to your contribution so that your impact? The answer brings clarity. A purpose statement is only powerful if you use it daily. The key is to weave your why into your routines, making it a living guide. Start your day by reading your purpose statement and visualizing how you'll live it. Identify one small action that aligns with your why today. Place your statement where you'll see it, on your phone, computer, or wallet. Each glance is a micro reminder, pulling you back to your purpose. End your day with reflection. Where did I live my why? Where did I miss it? This isn't about judgment, but learning and reinforcement. Daily practice embeds your anchor deep, holding you steady through life's currents. Consistency is what transforms purpose from idea to reality. Living with a purpose anchor changes everything. Your decisions become clearer, and distractions lose their power. You radiate confidence and authenticity. Others notice and are drawn to it. You inspire trust and engagement, not by title, but by example. Your anchor builds resilience. Setbacks become challenges, not failures. Emotional energy shifts from frustration to perseverance. Your why makes struggle meaningful and fuels you when motivation fades. Success shifts from outcomes to living in alignment with your purpose. Every day you enact your purpose is a win. This is the foundation for a fulfilling, sustainable life. There will be storms, personal crises, failures, or doubt. In these moments, your anchor might feel weak. That's normal. The anchor's job isn't to stop the storm, but to help you endure it. When you feel adrift, don't panic or chase a new purpose. Reconnect with your original stories and the feelings they gave you. Focus on the next right action, no matter how small. Each small act is a tug on your anchor, confirming it's still holding. Lean on your community. Let others remind you of your purpose. Your anchor is strongest as part of a support system. Together you stay grounded, even in the roughest seas. This is how you weather life's storms and emerge stronger. We've explored the epidemic of lost dreams, the silent struggles so many face as they drift through life without a clear sense of direction or fulfillment. And we've uncovered the power of the Purpose Anchor Method, a tool designed to help you reconnect with what truly matters and chart a course toward a more meaningful existence. The path ahead is clearer now, but remember, knowledge alone is not enough. It's action that transforms insight into real change. The journey to a purpose-driven life begins in this very moment, not tomorrow or someday, but right now. It starts with a single, intentional choice to stop drifting and take the helm of your own story. Give yourself just 15 minutes today. Find a quiet space, free from distractions, and recall one moment when you felt truly alive, when time seemed to stand still and you were fully present. What were you doing? Who were you with? What impact did you have on others, or even on yourself? That feeling is your first clue to your deeper purpose. Don't let the fear of imperfection hold you back. Just take that first step, no matter how small. Living with purpose is a daily practice, a journey of small, consistent actions rather than a one-time fix or grand gesture. Some days you'll feel completely aligned, while on others you may feel lost or adrift. That's normal. The goal is to keep showing up, striving for consistency, not perfection. Every time you connect your actions to your why, you reinforce your sense of direction and build resilience for the challenges ahead. With each step, you grow stronger, more confident, and more capable of weathering life's storms. If this message resonates with you, don't let it end here. Continue the journey with us. Subscribe, explore new ideas, and make a commitment to finding your anchor, your unique reason for being. The world is hungry for more people who are lit up from within, guided by a sense of purpose and ready to make a difference. It needs you, at your best, living with intention. Start today and let your purpose shine.